the game even when Pokemon Legends ZA is in the systems going, are you sure you shouldn't be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons? But no. Greetings, everyone! It is I, KikVODskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for the last day before the cats are here, and Pokemon Legends ZA. Now with the DLC, but also with me focusing on doing stuff. We've got more hyperspace thingamies to do. So we got this one here. Oh, that one's got a Farfetch'd. We could pop in there and go get a Farfetch'd, but there'll always be more Farfetch'd. That's okay.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Hey, hello there, Tantaris. That is 45 months and a 39-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Ending the DLC. I barely started the DLC. I'm not going to be ending it anytime soon. How are the kittens? Not here. This is the last day without them. They will be moving in tomorrow. They are not here right now. Oh yeah! There's plot, isn't there, in our future? I forgot about the plot. There's plot happening. Don't mind me, there's gonna be a bit... Oh, wait, hang on. We can just ignore that. The solution to that is donuts. It's a sign for Anja's Donut Shop. Naveen made it for her. We'll just make donuts. Also, we can always go into here. It's the Team MZ flag that Naveen made. We have plot? Yeah. We do in fact have plot, but we can't. Oh, hello, Floette. There is Floette. Being a Floette. But yes, we can't leave right now until we sort out plot. I can have us sort out some plot if you like. That is your call if you want me to sort out some plot. We could also just run away from the plot. We cannot, however, sit on these chairs. The game will not let me sit on the chairs. Also, these 2 cups of coffee or tea are going to remain hot forever. They will never, ever cool down. Ever. Also, why wouldn't you want to be here? In this area? Like, why wouldn't you want to stay in this hotel? I do not know. Hello, how you doing? I hope you are doing well, Jennifer. You can't leave without plot? No. Maybe I can leave without plot. Also, I see that... Hang on. Hang on. I see you're a lover of cats. Please treat them well. I will, thank you. I will. Thank you very much. You have a request? I might be able to help you with that. Oh no, I literally cannot go anywhere with without going to plot. I cannot actually go anywhere without plot. I cannot. I will just have to sit here and ignore plot. Could head up to the roof. Could head up to the roof. And just spend some time there, ignoring plot. Yay, railroading! Oh look, it's the Eiffel Tower! That we killed. Remember when we slew that? Oh. There's a candy here. Whee! Says Demon Dragon with a 70-month streak. That's ever so kind of you. The tower's back? The tower never left. That's the ruined husk of it. The ruined husk. Dibs are not paying their... To be fair, they're not rebuilding it. They're not rebuilding it. They're just going to leave it there. It's now part of Wild Zone 20. What's up? Hello there, Shield of Hope. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Just going to wait here until the pre-stream ends. That's the plan. We'll just wait here. With our full level 100 team. I'm glad you're doing well. We have donuts. We need more donuts. I know that we still have the Super Lumos Galette. We still have that. That thing we got for the Canary quiz, we still have in our inventory. Also, note that this hotel's quite narrow. There will probably the key items that are cold, dead hand. You're not wrong. You are not. Also, we can look at the beautiful countryside. Photojournalism. There you go, see? Photojournalism was engaged in. We can't sit on this chair. But yes, I hope you're all well. We have readied things as best as we possibly can for tomorrow. That is to say, we can't really ready things. Here's someone who fired off a big showy move at a Pokemon that fled right before it triggered the explosion of the move made up on that countryside. I'm sure it's fine. There's nothing beyond this city. Well, nothing we can access anyway. There's nothing we can access. Hello there, Ada. I hope you are doing well. Hope things are good. Yeah, we can't go to those areas. They might as well not exist. Oh, we can see them from down there. That's cool. You can actually see them there. Neat. I didn't actually look down before to check. So we go to room 202, 203, 204. It is locked. Yeah, we can only go to our room, which is actually not 201. It is 202. This is the room that we stay in forever. It is our room. This travel bag sure seems to have set you off on the path towards adventure. Path towards purgatory. We can investigate this. No, that's... I don't want to investigate the travel bag. I wanted to investigate that, but we cannot investigate that. Can we sleep? It's your bed! We can just go, nah, we're not going to do anything here. We could just... We could just ignore it. It is a comfortable looking bed. That is a comfortable looking bed. That's a mirror. I think they need to clean these mirrors. Do you remember when Deus Ex had mirrors? To be fair, running mirrors like that is actually quite intensive. But yeah, Deus Ex had mirrors. Doom 3 had mirrors. Doom 3 had mirrors. Someone's left you water and other amenities atop a chest of drawers. And we didn't have to pay for any of them. Let's go back down to the lobby. Yeah, it's nice having these little things that make the place seem like home. Ding! I'm very curious as to what's back there. We cannot go back there, though. I can't order any donuts right now! What is this travesty? Donuts! I have had it with this city. I cannot even get a good donut. Can't get a donut! What is this world where we cannot even get a donut? Not even one donut. There's no little cushion there implying that someone sat there in the past. It's a Bane's fault. Is it really? No. Can't buy a different phone case now. We can't. Got a lot of requests. We could eventually do tons and tons of requests. That is true. We could do a lot of requests to get up to rank 50. We do want to get to rank 50 in the end, because rank 50 does have the shiny charm. The shiny charm is pretty neat. Oh, those books. Some of Az's old books are still placed here. Ansha seems to read them sometimes too. Ooh, a little bit of dialogue there.
Mayhem!
You know, if we don't do plot, Urbane hallucinations will stop happening, FYI. What if I told you they are not hallucinations? Also, thank you very much there, Alias. That is 73 months in Prime Gaming. That's so kind of you. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. Which means you have a Prime sub. You spend it like you spend it on me. I mean, I won't say no. It's not been that long since he perished. That is correct. It's not been that long. Oh, note that a lot of the curtains have been stitched up and repaired. I hadn't even noticed that. Huh. It's interesting. There's a few of the books here too on the floor. The big suitcase. Just a random scattering of rugs and carpets. Tell you what, this carpet here, probably quite expensive. Quite expensive. Don't worry, we make tons of money. Like, if they said, oh, the taxes are 50,000 Poké Dollars to this month, I'm like, okay, I have 2 million. I'll pay a year in advance. Material accidentally dropped by a Pokemon. Seems that Gimme will treasure and hoard these. That's true. Quite a lot of buildings built around the same time tend to be quite similar. There are lots of little details in the like individually crafted areas. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to go collect the cats. And we're going to see how the cats are doing. Well, we'll pick them up. Vespa and Velma, they are called. That's their names, and we'll keep them like that. And we'll have food ready for them. We'll have food, dry food, wet food, and water. And there'll be the baskets for them that they come in so they can stay there if they want. And we'll just give them time. We'll give them time. Because they'll need time, because they'll be very stressed. Are they still kittens? They are 8 months old, so not necessarily kittens. Trust me, I couldn't handle kittens. They are 8 months old. They're a pair of sisters. One of them is a bit smaller than the other, and the smaller one's quite a bit shyer. So we'll see how it goes. I do still intend to stream tomorrow, as a note. That is the plan, because I want to resume and keep my schedule the same. Like, keeping my schedule the same means that there won't be any, like, sudden surprises when the cats go, wait, what is the Who-Man doing? It's like, nope, still gonna stream. Still gonna stream. Because they need to get used to the fact that I'm streaming and I record and other such things. During the week, it'll be my responsibility to take care of the cats, because I'll be the one at home. So if I hear at the door, meow, meow, when I'm not recording, I'll be like, oh, what is it, cattles? And they'll be like, who, man? Although I probably won't hear that. I don't know how inquisitive they'll be. I don't know how curious they'll be. I don't know how long it will take. I'm going to let them do things at their own pace. I imagine my partner will do the same too. They will be able to do what they wish, at whatever speed they are comfortable at. They want to spend the first few days hiding away and... well, we will be buying what foods we buy. They will have biscuits available all the time, and then they will have the option of wet food as well. They eat both, as far as I know. We will see what things we can afford. We will work it all out, won't we? They're in a completely different room. They're in a room whose door is shut. That door will not be open unless we need shoes. So... trust me, everyone has given me every piece of advice they can possibly give, half of which has been contradictory. Half of which is contradictory. It will be what it will be, and we will handle it. We will handle it. I'm sure we will. Yeah, well, again, we cannot say what cats can and cannot do. I don't have them. Also, short of literally locking them in a box, what can I do? It's like, it will be what it will be, and I will deal with what I deal with. I can only shrug and see how things develop. People have literally been telling me the equivalent of, make sure everything is literally behind Fort Knox. And I'm like, well, that way I can't live in my house. And I kind of need to be able to live in my house. That's pretty important. We have plot. Miss Laban seems like a formidable trainer. That she is.
Laban and Gwyn make quite a team, huh? One hot-headed, one ice-cold.
Miss Laban hasn't noticed I'm here, has she? Nope. Laban has a constant headache from Jacinth, and Gwyn from Ivor. Their sisters in suffering. Why did I get targeted simply for being a fan of Canary? That is a question. That is a question. Hi. Let's go! Are we doing this? Yes, let's. I'm going to win, so I can leave and get some peace. That seems sensible. Let's go! And destroy! You're challenged by the sisters in suffering, Laban and Gwyn. Tarantum and Bennett. Corvellier and Ariados. Go! Ow. One down. I won't leave any standing. Do it, Neuwern. I mean, you could certainly try. I do need to heal. Can I heal? Yes. I had to wait for everybody to bring people back. Gwyn! Indeed. Oh. Time for a secret weapon! Mega Evolve so we can drag these kids, Dragalgal. You could certainly try! It's not really much of a secret now. They're looking for Ansha. However, Gwyn has found Ansha, but Laban is refusing to see because Laban is blinded with rage. Don't worry, Corvellier will destroy them. Hello, Kinshare, how you doing? Hope you are doing well. Mostly panic. Bulldoze. And Dazzling Gleam. Get you. No, it's just you. I have good news. Working part-time next month. Yay! Is that a yay? You say it's good news, so that's good. Oh, here we go. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them. Are you really going to finish us? But hey, works good. Doing it at the moment, the heart each of snow except Sunday and Monday. Ah, there's going to be no snow here. No snow at all. And we win. Wish we won that one. Winning's what gives a heated battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. It goes for both of you. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinth cares a great deal about her. She's right there. Gwyn! Yep. She has a vest that is hooked up to a rope and lift her easy. Oh, fair enough. Sounds good. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duty as a bodyguard. So Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwyn tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ancher is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Would Jacinth be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacinth would prefer to have Miss Ancher at Hotel Rishmi, but Lady Jacinth can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ancher would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Hello, Dark Jade. How you doing? Cats are arriving tomorrow. Well, very well then. Hello, Deus. Miss Ancher, feel free to remain here. Overprotective, possessive. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still at your hotel. You're still in your room at Hotel Rishmi. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinth. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard on your donut craft, Miss Ancher. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Laban. That was very considerate of you. You're easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. That's true, we are just enough squad deployed. Oh dear. Oh dear. We better not let Jacinth find out about this, or she'll shut Ancher in the Jacinth zone. So he... Awkward.
Ariane, I need you, that team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office.
They overheard. Let's go! Hopefully this means you've figured out something new to tell us. Meow! Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, Ariane. Hyperspace Lumos survey number 2!
And I'm gonna disappear! Look, I'm gone! Just like that!
Let's go, they say, and they never think we should... No! Don't travel as a group, that would be silly! You don't want them all following you around while you're doing other things. So let's get this started, so that we can then... do other things. Or we need to make some donuts, really. That's all we need to do. Of course O'Bane's got... No, he's off doing helpful things. He's being helpful. It's what he does.
There you are, my busy crew. Don't mind me, I've been very busy myself. After we rebuilt all the orphanages, we decided that we'd work on that protected environmental zone just outside the city. You know, with that incredibly rare species of bird that we've been helping to save and repopulate. It's a very good thing of you, that. I know, isn't it just? Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meet. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming the streets. And hollow calls wear me down, you know? They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumos is coming along, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower.
Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena.
But, well, we managed to stumble into a rather troubling discovery.
What is it?
It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they're beginning to affect our world too. We started getting reports that Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumos have been showing up here in regular Space Lumos. If we're talking worst case scenario, Hyperspace Lumos would eventually swallow the whole city, including my incredibly comfy chair.
Are you serious?
You've seen Lumos in Crisis once already. You sure you want to be so dismissive of this? Luckily, it's not all bad news.
No, we just be stuck here in hyperspace Lumos instead.
Thanks to our research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, though. The parts of hyperspace Lumos beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon.
Bring 'em on! With the three of us working together, we can handle anything! Let's go scour different parts of Hyperspace Numerous for berries and other ingredients. We gotta order up plenty of donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to be of some help in your research, Ariane. Is it 20 Ultra Balls by any chance? Yep. Not money? Not Master Balls? Nope, 20 Ultra Balls. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. Yep, just 20 more Ultra Balls. That's all we're getting. 20 Ultra Balls. Check out his distortion before entering. Best to be prepared. He's right. He's right. Best to be prepared. We gotta make more donuts. I'll try using that nice butter you brought back if you don't mind, Ariane. You can now make donuts using 4 berries. Note that that butter will last forever. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. We will make a donut. In fact, we will make many donut. That's not going to be a good one. That said, it might be sufficient. Oh, we get a bonus with this one. Make donut. Order received. Donut. Magic. This has a special power. Catching power steel. We shall make another one of these. Then we shall make a different donut. Maybe not that one. I want a rainbow donut, but you can't have a rainbow donut. A donut hole is a curious thing. A thing of nothing. We'll make some of these. Now, we don't have to go to high-level zones. We can actually go to lower-level zones. We'll make another one. And another one. It saves every time you make one. And another one. And another one. That should do for now. So, there's a side quest in that one. There's a side quest in this one. Well, let's go to Wild Zone 4 and check that one out. A super effective plus move will deal even greater damage. That's true, it will. Alright. Let's head over to this. Strange things are afoot. Well, let's use an orange rainbow donut. With the power of donuts, we will transport to another world! As you do, donuts are delicious after all. They are delicious. Hello, sir.
You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of Academy Etoile. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead?
This seems incredibly dodgy, but I cannot see how this could possibly go wrong.
Mercy, I knew you had a trustworthy face. This is the letter that must be delivered.
You obtained important letter. A letter you were asked to deliver by the director to the director of Academy at all by a somewhat peculiar character. Remember, you must give it to the director of Academy at all, no one else. A message from across dimensions. Is there anything else here? No. We kind of wasted that donut. But it's fine. We got a mission. And 1,000 points for basically nothing. Now, we're going to also go to this one here. Now, the best way to get to that is actually going here and then traveling over to it. I think. Now, this is the point where I'm not going to know a huge amount about what's happening because I haven't finished the DLC on my non-stream save, so... put a pin in that. Is that a berry? It is not a berry. That's a berry, though. We do need berries. We need a lot of berries. This one could be difficult. So let's use one of our better ones. The inescapable Kelpsy Rainbow Donut. I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. Something bad might happen here. Magic! Help! Two rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting! It's a Rogue Mega Evolution Showdown! Oh, those are ice fighting. That's kinda bad. We can't just let them have at it. They could pummel this whole place to pieces. Please step in and stop those Rogue Mega Crabominable's Rogue Mega Showdown. Alright, let's look up Mega Crabominable. Which Pokemon is best to deal with this? There are two of them, I might add. They're weak to Fairy, they're weak to Steel, they're weak to Flying, they're weak to Fighting. Then again... this might be tricky. I'm sure this will be fine, right? This might not be fine. Hi, you two. We are mad. And then they turn. Problem is, they're ice as well. No, no, this might be a good idea. Problem is, we can't Mega Evolve. Also, there's two of them. There's two, and they can do that. Yeah. Yeah. This might be a problem. Yeah. You got max revives. Okay, don't faint. Oh, you fainted. Well, that's awkward. That's good. That's good. In this DLC, they do. So, problem. This. Okay, need to full revive you. And you faint. Well, that's fine, because we can bring you back. Yeah. It's fine. Oh, I was not meaning to be crouching there, but I did. Everything went black, by the way. I think that pushes us out. You can't afford to lose this battle. You've got to try. I can't try again. I have 110 calories. I can't afford to try again. I might have to come back to this one. Yeah, that one will happen. Sometimes it's like, oh, by the way, you'll just get punched. The problem is, you can't refresh your donuts. That one stays, however. That one stays. But still, we can try again. But no Pokemon we have are going to be very good at dealing with that. Like, no Pokemon we have are going to be good at dealing with that. Cav gets immediately destroyed. Corvellier will just get smashed up by ice. Because I'm pretty sure grass is weak to ice. Yep, it's weak to ice. Yeah, I think we might have to wait on that one. That's fine. We could go make another donut in the meantime. But that is what will happen if you get pummeled. It's like, you can try again. What, with 113 seconds? No, I can't. What we need, as Demon Dragon said there, is more donuts to give us better time. The problem is, firefighting would work, fireflying would work, if this Pokemon could Mega Evolve. It can't. Like, Cav can't Mega Evolve, which is a problem. Also, there's two of them. So you're getting hit by two moves at the same time. If there was only one, and you fought them one at a time, that would be different. We'll make a few more donuts. Sadly, Talonflammite doesn't exist. We could pop in here. It will be difficult, because they're level 120 in there. My dad is trying to contact me while I am working. Oh, that's in a... How do I get into that? Like that, that's how I get into that. Yeah. I haven't been in here before, to be fair. Okay! Let's use one of these. Now, we will eventually run out of berries. But in theory, if you do well in each zone, you can get enough hyper berries to then make a donut in the hyper area. And just get more stuff. Okay. Oh, it's an underground one. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. Well, we can do that. Let's Mega Evolve. Have at thee! Catch you. And you. Oh, didn't catch you. Catch you now. Okay, we are going to need to heal you. What's up here? Far-fetched! The greatest Pokemon in the world! Have at thee! Catch! Okay. Catch! Catch! Okay, got one of them. Good. Destroy these balls. So somewhere around here, a special one has appeared. Who put Farfetch'd in the sewer? No one puts Farfetch'd in the sewer. Where's the gold? Golden ball is there. Okay. We got time. We got lots of time. Okay, let's get you out. Blam this with a lightning bolt. There we go. Rare candy, tons of berries. There's another ball here. I don't think these are hostile. Yeah, they're not hostile. Good. That gave us 3,100 points. It will close. Not before we do this. There. Just like that. We have more amazing berries, and we caught a Farfetch'd. Not a shiny Farfetch'd, but a Farfetch'd. I would be tempted to put them on the team, but it would take a lot of effort to train up that Farfetch'd. I mean, if we got a shiny Farfetch'd, then, you know... Navahupa to, yeah, to just be like, no! They've run out of energy. You must leave. Also, I do need to change one of your moves, Corvelia, because we don't want Disarming Voice, we want Giga Drain, don't we? Yep. We do want a Giga Drain. We also want to link the Throne Wishlist, because, you know, it's got stuff on it. Like stuff for cats. How much? 294, not bad. Got that one. Oh, that one's got a Pokemon we haven't had before. We could go there. No, no. I didn't say that, G-Volt. I think you might have misheard. You might have misheard me there. Oh, hang on, before we... Alright, we shall use another one of these donuts. Now, we could get a Tepig here. We don't have a Tepig yet. Magic hoops! Oh, we're back here. Well. Okay. Yeah, that's an illusion.
Mayhem! Yippee!
That is Mio there. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That's really kind. Also, hi. I am absolutely going to do this. Catch you. Catch you. That's a Tepig. Ah! Okay. Do that. Catch you. This might be tricky. Oh, got you. Thank you very much for 74 months, by the way. That's very kind of you. I need to beat you up. Okay. Let's go find ourselves some balls. Like this one. And... oh! Catch you. Yeah, they're all gonna be mad. Well, good news, we can just do this. And catch you. Well, I do suppose we've got to have at thee with you now. Yep. Okay. Now, we just need to find the... oh, hello. To beat you up. This. I do need to find some more floating Pokeballs. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yes is the answer. Okay, do that. Do that. There's one here. There's not anything behind that, is there? Yes. There's one giant ball somewhere. It's there, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there. I'm not going to be able to get it. Darn it! That's okay. We still got lots of nice stuff. That's because we had that big fight with all those Litleo. Well, that's fine. There's always... you see, you can always go into a small area. Like a very low-level area and get lots of berries that way. The important part is we got the points. The points get us... oh, if we go to our bags... the points get us... yeah, we're over nearly 2/3 of the way there. Now we can go to this one. That's relatively easy. Closest thing's here again. And we will need to make a very, very good one donut to complete the next major bit of the plot, as it were. We will need to do that. Also, is that a berry? Yes, it is! We do need those. And we'll save. And the it tells you about the primary thing that's here is dark types. We should be alright against them. Okay. Another... do we need this donut? Yeah, we'll use this donut. It gives us lots of time. It also means that we'll be higher level than the Pokemon that are in the area. You can very quickly get through this DLC if you just plow through it. But I don't want to plow through it. I want to take my time, as it were. I also want to progress the ZA Royale, too. Okay, we must catch an alpha Pokemon, catch 2 Scraggy, and destroy floating Pokeballs. Oh, there's a Scraggy. Okay. In the ball. In the ball. Bye. That's 1. I know we're being hit. Move. Alpha around here? No, but there is this. It's 1. Let's go up. Ah! Bunch of you. I'm gonna ignore all of you. Oh, ball there. Need that. We do also need to find an alpha Pokemon. Haven't found one of those yet. Nothing. There's a ball there. And surprising no more enemies. And every single one of these balls gets us some new Hyper Berries. Hello. Get the ball. There we go. That's a new Pokemon for the Dex. You're going to be able to get that? Yes. Okay, that's 5. We need to find an alpha Pokemon. Okay, we don't need to find an alpha Pokemon. I'd like to find an alpha Pokemon. It would be nice. The question is, where will we find an alpha? Thank you. Maybe somewhere up here? Not there. Here? No. Huh, really failing here, aren't we? Well, they're not going to be able to... Meh! Yeah, I get the feeling we're not finishing that one. Which is a shame. Oh, did find this, though. Won't say no to that, because that's another candy. And that too. I just wish we found the thing. But I suppose you can't always get what we want. We sure can't. We can get all these, though. That's kind of useful. And we might as well hit these two. If we go to the next area, we'll be able to get enough points. Oh, there's my alpha. Well, we're not getting that. Alpha was there. There was only one alpha. To be fair, it did say catch one of one alpha. But we've run out of donut energy. Alas and woe. Okay. With that... Tourist tips, hmm? Oh, hello. You should read up on 8 tourist tips you've got. Then go for a nice stroll round town and explore. And remember to stay hydrated while you're doing all the walking. Have a bottle of water. Thank you, small child. You can always review tourist tips in the main menu too. Just press L there. I did not know that. I did not know that you could do that. Well, there's new Pokemon there. You could go check that out. Hope you're all doing well, by the way. Hope things are good. As Ariane continues to not enjoy going into the wibbly-wobbly dimension where she escapes Lumos, but then still ends up in Lumos. Even when she escapes, she does not escape. I'm making bank tonight for sure. Nothing's more heartening than earning a tidy sum in the battle zone, or maybe one of these. Thanks. Win a ton on one night to earn big bucks, and if you don't want to waste your time running around the Pokestop, use potions. This one for sure. Level 105. Use this. This is when we get a shiny Kakuna. That'll tempt me, because, you know, Weedle is amazing. And Beedrill is also amazing. Beedrill's pretty cool. Alright, we are here. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Pick up sparkling items. Use the cat. Oh, 20 sparkling items? That might be a challenge, although I do see a floating ball that... 7 balls? Wow. I don't know how we're going to get to that. Hi, Weedle. I'm gonna do this. The Weedles are mad! Yep. Okay. That... Okay, perfect. Get you. So that's one. Thunderbolt. I reviewed the footage comments of experience early confirmed that neither your current comment notes will do shelf. Okay. Fair enough, Mad Steve. Maybe I'll go back for it, maybe I won't. Let's go down. It's probably not going to matter in the grand scheme of things. Weedles aren't going to attack us until we attack them, which is handy. Ooh, there's a thing up there. Oh, we're on the wrong side, aren't we? I said there's one of these here. Yep. It should put us on the right side. And it did. That. Now grab this. That. This. I would like to get the magic golden ball. However, this is going to be a lot of effort just to get this. Actually, we can get it from here, can't we? Yep, perfect. The item. Item. One more orb. Oh, hi, you. Get the ball. Fantastic. Okay, we got that. Hyperspace survey's complete. Okay, we now need to find where the gold ball is. Ooh, I get the feeling it's on the roof. Isn't it? Yeah, it's probably on the roof. That's not it. There's an orb in the sky. Oh. Well. That's not it. I thought for a moment that was the thing I wanted. It is not. Ah, well. We still managed to get a lot of things. And that is what matters. I can't get that one. Well, the good news is, we now have enough stuff to go and do another thing. That said, we should probably do that. Should we do the... We should probably go and do that side mission first. Oh.
Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace distortion we ask you to look into. I've marked it on your map.
That one!
Best of luck.
Right. We need... Bring the donut! Bring the donut! So I just like the idea, it's like, bring the donut. If you don't bring the donut, we cannot have the butter. Said so ominously, bring the donut. Alright, over here we go. And we need to go hand this to the director. Now, you may recognize this person, or you might not recognize this person, folks. I'm also going to post a tangy to make sure the chat still works. If we go over here... Do you remember her?
Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before, didn't you? I did so appreciate your help then. And what new good deed has brought you to Academy Atoll today? I am looking for the director. A letter? For the director? Well, you found her. I am the director of this school.
Rather, I'm the director. You gave the important letter.
Where did you get this letter? Oh, never mind that. There's an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Sector 6 with me? I must visit Racine Construction at once.
Strange and mysterious. Well, Racine Construction, here we go. I'm sorry, don't you mean Clavel? You're thinking of a different game. That's true. Or are you?
Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support.
And a magnificent Bombador indeed.
I probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me, it raised so many questions.
Prepare for some questions to be asked, folks.
I suppose you ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry. I left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband. It's simply impossible, isn't it?
Yeah. That guy's meant to be dead. You know, the guy we spoke to in a strange pocket dimension that gave us a letter? He's dead. And yet we got the letter from him. Isn't that curious?
I was afraid to come by myself to find out if what the letter says is true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon?
Ghost letter, indeed.
That I am. How can I help you?
Tell me, do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago asking for help repairing a ring?
We live in a place that was owned by a 3,000-year... That was a very unique situation, though, Demon Dragon. There are not that many people that have lived to 3,000 years in the world of Pokemon.
That I do. I'd gone and taken my little canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with the guy sitting next to us. Canary took to him like a ducklet to water. When he heard what a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with setting a stone that had come loose from a ring of his.
When you have one unique and strange situation, you might find more. True, but this is a unique situation.
Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged.
That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident and he...
I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am.
Why didn't you take the ring to a natural jeweler? Because Pokemon.
But what a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all these long years.
I'd hoped, perhaps, that ring. And I'm sure I owe you something for your labor.
There ain't no need for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money.
You are going to challenge me to a Pokemon match, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
The fact that you solve every single problem in your entire life with Pokemon battles. Can I just pay you money? I have 2 million Poké-Dollars, Tarragon. I can pay you money. Just money, please.
But maybe I could take a battle with young Ariane instead. How about it, kid? Why are you giving me a death stare, Ariane?
If you want to take our money, take mine.
I'll be waiting in the garage if you're up for it.
Oh, please, Ariane, won't you give this gentleman his battle? I can't stand leaving this net unpaid.
I hate this city. I hate this city. I hate this city. Give the lady the ring.
That stick in the mud Grissom's been teaching me more than just bacon. We've been battling plenty too. I'll show you some of the tricks I've picked up.
I will still win. I hate this city. Yep.
Let's get this Pokemon battle going.
Multiple times. Still not enough. Yay! It's time to face Tarragon again. Alright, Hippodon. Here we go. Go, Corvelia! Ow! That's one! He isn't, that's true, he's not a quitter. That's two! That's three! That's four! He's not a quitter, but he really should be. And there's Excadrill.
Come on, Excadrill, time to show this kid what your drill can do. Drilling, mainly. Hurrah!
Alright, buddy. Let's show you what Corvellier can do.
I can give cryptic information about stuff.
And clean sweep.
Brr! Excadrill still couldn't get past your defenses, huh?
I am level 100.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, ha! Ain't that just typical? But admit it, me and Excadrill gave you a run for your money, eh?
No.
Come on, just a little.
No.
I showed Corvellier or something, right?
I wiped out your entire team with my starter Pokemon.
Good match, huh?
No.
We all owe you big time, kid. Going stronger to pick up a real challenge in battles is my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home.
Please stop, this is just cruelty up Pokemon. Cherished ring! I think it was trusted to Tarragon so we could mend it. It seems to hold many special memories. Ariane. Why do you give the ring to me?
I was so distraught when I lost my husband and we never found his ring. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them in all my memories of him. Goodness, you found both my lost rings and my husband's ring. You're truly a wonder, Ariane.
Gotta admit it's a weight off my shoulders too, having that ring back where it belongs.
That's a smile of pain. That's a smile of pain. We got some Dream Balls though. Dream Balls are quite fun. Give me one moment though, folks. I'll be right back.
Nee.
You know what we could do? We could keep on battling in the Infinite ZA Royale, because you only need to win 3 more reward matches to get the end of that plot. And I think, we should work towards that. We should work towards the end of that plot. We should. It won't even take that long. Also, what a nice bench. Especially considering we're now a full team of level 100 Pokemon. It shouldn't be that difficult to get 3 reward tickets. So we'll start... Well, that's not a very good one. That one's not bad. We only need to do this 3 more times, folks. Then we never need to do this ever again. Unless we want to. Which, to be fair, do we want to? We can start by grabbing that. Land hits with flying moves. Well, here's we can... Oh, that's fine. Yeah, this isn't going to be that difficult considering the fact we're level 100 now. And these people do not get to level 100. Look away, Demon Dragon. Yeah, they don't get to level 100. They stay at the level they're at when you've finished the main story. So that's one win. 1,000 points. That. Super effective moves, eh? Well, start with an aerial ace. Okay, apparently that did not count. Beams! That'll do it. I mean, fire will do the trick. And we win. Just like that, we have got... Ding ding! 5,500 points. And you're gonna give me a gift. The gift of... That's actually a pretty good gift. I'm not gonna complain about max potions. We can use those to heal up. Go over here. Oh, immediately into a fight. Okay. I mean, we just switch now and then we're good. Oh, hi, Saberlight. Your parting shot is not much good against my ice beam. A valiant attempt, though. There was an attempt. See a bird. Steel type moves. Well. I wanted to grab that. It's fine. Just land some steel moves. 1. 2. 3. Hello there, Adoringly Ren. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Chandelier. And they're gone. Because they put a curse on us. That's fine. Hound! Ooh. I mean, the good news, I suppose, is that we can do that. It's going well, thank you. We are just sorting out a little bit of the post-game of the standard game in a gap of doing the DLC stuff. I would love a heal. And we're just sort of chilling out, having a decent time. Sneak up and start battles with flying type moves, eh? We can probably do that. But I'm pretty sure we can do that. You knock out your opponent, eh? Well... Oh, didn't knock you out. That's fine. Garbodor! Yeah, I'm not gonna let you blow up Cav there. Glalie, though, you're probably gonna transform, aren't you? Yes. That's fine. 3 kicks to the face will deal with you. To be fair, you are all face, so... That is handy. Can I get over there? In theory. Not like that, though. Right, we're going to head to another area. We're going to go over to here. Face is the place. It is. Especially when you're punching a glalie or kicking a glalie. That is true. Alright. Knock someone out with a steel type move. Very nice. Knock you out. Yes, perfect. Now I just need to knock people out with steel moves, which will be incredibly easy because you're weak to steel moves. There we go. And the Wild, who's not weak to steel. That's standard. Fine. Wait a bit. And there. Second knockout. We need to get 3 of those, I think. Yes, we do. We also need to sneak up with a flying move. I will absolutely take your stuff. Sneak up with flying. Knockout with steel. Perfect. And that should do it. Sharp. Ooh. I mean, wow, one headbutt did it. He mustn't have much physical defense. Either way, I'll take those 8,000 points gladly. I will take those points. Ooh. I'll get the. Ooh. Yeah, you want to spot me. You spotted me. Sharpie don't, indeed. You know what happens to a Blastoise when they get hit by lightning? The same thing that happens to anything else that's a water type. Also, if you were a Caesar, this would be much more dangerous. That said, it's raining right now. I could use Thunder with 100% accuracy. Oh, hi, Alakazam. Hi, Alakazam. You are a bit frail. That's 2,500 more points. I know. Knock people out with fire-type moves. Well, as luck would have it, that's going to be pretty straightforward. Because that is a bug. That is a double weak to fire bug. That was what they would call unfortunate. Also, can't use a ghost move on you because you are a... Darn it. You are a fighting type Pokemon. Also, we got 2 procs of the... 2 procs of the... Oh, that hurt. Yeah, it's a whole type, you know, folks. Yeah, we are not going to have you fight that. You fight this, though. Yeah, you can fight that. Especially considering I can heal you. Healing is important. Use your consumables. Use them. Also, U-turn. Remember that you've got U-turn, Kiko. Hello there, Area High. How you doing? Do have to knock another Pokemon out with a fire move. We need to land ghost moves, though. Alright, grab this. Really knock someone out. We'll go to the other area now, which is this one. I'm doing moderately well. We're doing a little bit of ZA Royale, because we might as well to clear the main part of the plot. Gotta do 3 of these in total. So we need to immediately knock someone out. And a ghost type. Ooh. Huh. Let's wait for you to... do that. There we go. Switch to you. Hit you with that. So we cleared 2 there. Pow pow. That's 7,500 points. There are 2 things here. This, by the way, is the tutorial area. Burn the opposing Pokemon and unleash plus moves. Land a ghost move. 1. Oh, no, missed. It's fine. We are doing really poorly here. 2. Need to land 3 more of those. 3. Oh. Let's just heal you up now. 4. No, by the way, we immediately got paralyzed again. Okay. We can heal that up quickly. Paralysis heal. Land a ghost move on you. Then we should try and land some plus burn moves. Did that burn you? No. I don't think that burned you because you fainted. But we did score 5 out of 5, 4,500. That gets us that. Challenge ticket obtained. Now, what I want to do... how many wins have we got so far? 10? 13. Well, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this and then cycle the day and night to get a different area. Which is the thing I want to do. I want to get a better set of battle zones. We can get this done today. We can get this done. There are only a few other people that we need to have at thee with. Jacinth, by the way, is one of those. Jacinth is one of them. We have not yet faced You'll never guess who our final opponent is in this 15 streak, by the way. You'll never guess who it is. Is it Jacinth this time? No! It's Emma. It's Emma! But she wasn't in the tournament. She is now, though. Detective Emma, protector of peace and justice in Lumos, reporting for battle. I thought you were not a part of the tournament. No! No, we're just getting plot. We're getting plot. Hey, it's Ampharos. Remember when we showed up when she showed off the Ampharos evolution? Or rather the Mega Evolution? Light screen, eh? What stars do you mean to go on? Like that. And then we just kick you in the face. That's one! But wow! Yeah, we're doing plot. We're just doing plot here. Oh, hello, bunny! Look at the power that Ada has, just destroying everything. I'm gonna Mega Evolve now. Mega Evolve now because I know what's coming in the future. Also, it means we can do that. And just Mach Punch Lucario in the face. And then we can just punch you in the face. And now it's Malamar. That was their favorite face, it was. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Remember when she was dangerous? A challenging opponent? Not so much anymore. But this is a cool Mega Evolution, though. However, we can still take it out. Oh no, looks like I lost. Doesn't seem very torn up about it. Congratulations! We're not going to hand you any bottle caps, though. See? Vitamins! And candy we don't need. That's 14! Or 13. And then the next one's 14, and then the one after that is the one we need. That's what I mean. We're heading towards 14. Words! I mean, that's true, but am I gonna worry about the decks? Not hugely. Not hugely. We might. Yeah, it's only 88,000. That's fine. We still have 2.18 million. 2.18 million should be alright. Oh, hang on. Thing! 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 We have claimed all the things. Now it is time to go back to the battle zones. But new battle zones that are that's a really good battle zone. That's a really good battle zone. So, we're going to head to that one first. That's a fantastic one. Got a nice open stretch of terrain. We don't even get XP for this now. It's just money. Money and points. And points mean prizes. Sneak up and ice type moves. Okay. Alright. Maybe we can start with this. Land hits with rock type moves. Alright. That's one. Hi, Garbodor. You gonna explode? Yes. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you, that your strategy with him was to explode. That's a little concerning, though. I suppose it gives you more opportunity to use this. There we go. Blah. That gives us 1 and 4. And then we run over here, grab this, wait for you to... Ah, perfect. Okay, I'm not going to knock you out with this. That's not the purpose. I did knock you out with that. Okay. I actually knocked you out. Shocking. Oh, that is a poor switch. That's alright. I think I need to land one of these anyway. Did I need to land one? He does, but still. Okay, we can switch now. There. Better. Well, that gets us 2 of them. Pow-pow. Which is 6,500 points. And that's it. We definitely want to restore your health with one of our many, many full restores. Do you have Tawny or Urbane? Well, we have Urbane. Ice Beam! That'll do it. God of War. I say what? I'll just blast you with that and then headbutt you. And victory was attained. Just like that. We get 6,500 points. And your card, which is actually really useful because we didn't have a card. Thanks, buddy. What do you give me? Plus moves. That was relatively straightforward. Super effective moves, too. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's 1! Ooh. No, none of those are going to be any good. That, however. That's 2. Yeah, they pretend that Urbane is gone. It's much like their jitters blindness in Animal Crossing. Okay, what's over here? I always forget what's over here. That person, okay. You have... Ow! Jitters is great. We love Jitters. Hello, Crocodile. Yeah, I'm going to use this, because U-turn is actually really good against you. then you turn again. Perfect. $8,500 points. Yeah, I've been playing the game on stream for a long time. Many, many, many years. I'm not even kidding there. Many years. Plus moves again. Okay. And ice moves. 20? Alright. I have a fair bit more than 500 hours, to be fair. 20? Oh dear. 20's quite a bit more than 3. Yeah! Yeah, that's only on one of the switches, though. That's only on one. I will take your bonus card. Super effective moves, eh? Well. See that? Oh, that's a shame. It's fine. That. That's one. And we're about to get another. That's 2. So, one more plus move and one more super effective move will get us a lot of points. I will take your free goodie. Thank you. I will also... I don't have enough yet for a plus move, but if I hit this... that'll give me enough for a plus move. Then... we do this and that. That clears 2 of them. Then we just start using ice beams. We just start using ice beams. Hi, buddy. I know you're going to use crunch. That's fine. We're just going to ice beam you. That missed because you moved. Okay. We can always just, actually, let that land. Then we'll use a potion. And then we just do that. That's another ice beam. And then we use an ice beam on you. When you Mega Evolve. Which you will. Excellent. That's perfect. Keep using Recover, please. Oh, it didn't make a difference. That was a nice bit of road, though. So we get 8,500 there. We then rush back and get this. Knock opponents out with fighting type moves. Okay. So now we head to this area. We want to both work on knocking opponents out with fighting type moves and that because we want to get that 20,000. That's a thing we want to get. Sneak up and start before... Ooh. Oh. Yeah, can you turn round, please? Excellent. Thank you. That's one. Steelix. Oh, that missed. It's going to take a while for that to activate, isn't it? Yep, you're just going to keep hurting yourself in the meantime. Perfect. That's another Ice Beam. You're going to Mega Evolve, because of course you will. Not to worry, though. Oh, your Pokemon disappeared for a while there. It's alright. Ooh, you survived for an Ice Beam. Very nice. You do have a Leaf Blade. That's fine, because I'm just going to Ice Beam. Which gets us 9 wins, and sneaking up. Thank you. Drop, don't I? Yes, I do. Another full restore. I don't want to grab that yet. Oh, there's 2 of you here. The good news is we're going to get a lot of Ice Beams here. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we will. Wait. Ice Beam. Recovers, great. And another Ice Beam. Great. With that, we got to 14 on that. Start. With an Ice Beam. This is going to do very... Oh, it wasn't bad. Ice Beam. Now, I need to be careful here. What is that Soaking give anyways? Being very dapper. What? Okay, I need to make sure... 17, okay. I need to make sure we don't get you over 20. $18. Now what we need to do is knock 2 Pokemon out with fighting moves. You'll see my plan in a moment. So, you. Fighting move. Oh, I didn't sneak up. That's fine. I actually didn't want to. So. Fighting move. Fighting move. They might have done, but I'm not playing right now. There isn't a rollover glitch. No, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, we literally can't knock you out. I'll show you what I mean. Because what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm going to set it up so that we get the ticket here. Ticket gained. Bing. Those stay, though. So then what we do is we immediately head over here, use the ticket. Then we go to an area and we get more challenges and we just get a ton of points because the points carry over from night to night. You don't have to get the ticket in one night. You can save it. But you can also do it in one day if you're fast enough. Because you've only been to 2 of the 3 areas, there's a whole 3rd area that we haven't even checked out the stuff for. So now, we'd love to take part. This is going to be Jacinth. No, it's Corbo. Have we fought Jacinth before? I think we have fought Jacinth before. I forgot. It's been that long ago since we last did it. That's fine. Hi, buddy. If I want to make Lumos a better city, I'll need to win. If I have to bend some rules for that, I will. They're not random per se. Like, the order of them is random, but in the first batch, you will face everyone. You can't face someone twice before you get to the plot thing. You have to face everyone. Hi. Got you? Hi, Barnacle. Let's heal you up. Phew! I know you're poisoned again. That's fine. Bounce! Ah, Gyarados. Zap. Hi, Garbodor. Let's quickly heal up from Scolipede, because I know what you're going to do. You're going to Mega Evolve. Let's show them how we do things, Scolipede. Not to mention, well, this is kind of a bit of a repeat of a fight we've had before, but I'm stronger now! This isn't going to make any difference at all! Oh, well done. However, no need to Mega Evolve sometimes. Even when you beat me, I still end up having fun. Guess it's because I can be myself around you. Congratulations! Have something that's terrible. Yep, bottles of calcium. We haven't had anything really good at all. So now what we do is we go to this area that we haven't been to yet. We need to sneak up on an ice move, use an ice move, and then knock someone out with a fighting move. And that's it. You'll see what the plan is. So, we go. Ice. Oh! Well, that didn't work. Well, that's okay, because we'll do the thing anyway. Ice move. It's random. It's random. Ice move. Yep, never had that. Fighting moves. Wait. Ow. Oh, wait a bit more. I note you have a certain thing that's healing you constantly. No, it's okay. We can get him. There. That's probably leftovers. Glaceon, eh? Well, we can heal up a bit. doesn't matter who we do this fight with now. Yep. So now we just need to get a sneak up. We can also grab that item behind us. Sylveon! And just like that, we win. So we get knockout with fighting move and the 2 ice moves, which nets us 19,000 points. We get your ticket. We get your thing. We don't go back and get the fire one, because the fire one's ridiculously long. Confuse an opponent? Ugh. That one's not happening. Get rid of that one. Confuse or confuse, eh? Well. Blastoise. Oh, no, no, no. Luckily, it's only me that they care about, not the Pokemon. Scyther. Which is ow. And Alakazam. Doesn't matter what we hit them with, it'll clear the thing. Ow. That gets us another 12,000 points, getting us to 31,500. Then we return back to this one. Because this should have refreshed by now, and it has. Land hits with electric type moves. Well, funnily enough, we can do that. That's fine. We only care about landing electric moves here. That was just one. Garbodor can't explode here. This would end in your defeat. 3. $2,500 points. We're going to heal up quickly. Like so. We do need some more... okay, you're there, but luckily we can land a lightning move on you. Ow. We'll still land a lightning move on you, even though it won't do very much. Okay, I'm surprised about how much... Oh, you absolutely can! It's just the AI in this game won't, because it would mean they just lose immediately. You get 2,000 for that. Getting us to 38,500. We then grab that, which is knock someone out instantly. Ooh. Ow! Yeah, that'll do it. It's like, oh, that's a bit of a problem. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And just like that, another 2,000, giving us 4,500, getting us to 43,000. Oh, there's a thing there. Also, small child. I actually don't care if you spot me. I just want to fight you. I mean, you can do that if you want. I'll still defeat you with Corvelia, even though it's not a good type matchup. I'm level 100. I can brute force this. I can absolutely brute force that win. Which gets you to 18 wins. And 45,000. There's a thing behind you. 3 sneak ups. We're obviously not going to be able to complete that in time. Because you only need 2 wins and that's it. So really, right now, we just go for fights. 2 fights and we get another one. And there's one. Go for it. We don't care about tight matchups here at the beginning, we just want to start the fight. Like that. And then one more, and we have 2 tickets. That was a good attempt there. Valiant even. Pow! And just like that, Ariane prevails. We want one more fight though, because Ariane prevails as well. We want that 20 wins money bonus. I do also want your prize medals. I will take them even though I do not want them because money is immaterial because I can never leave. It's true. One more fight will do it. And all because we saved a 15,000 point prize card. Hello, Roserade. You're actually quite dangerous for a Corvelia. Toxic, however, is not so dangerous. $20 wins. Bing. Ta-da! So now, we leave. We heal, we rest. Well, we just go, what a nice bench, and sit there all day. Why can I never leave? Yep. She can never leave. Ever. Never will she be able to go. She is the undisputed fighter in this. I would like to do some shopping though. I'd like to sell some things, please. You know, these 3 nuggets. This big nugget. 57 mushrooms. 7 pearls. No, 2 big pearls. And 27 pretty feathers. Might even buy some stuff. Like maybe 100 more full restores. And maybe 50 more revives. That seems reasonable. What a nice bench, everyone. And I did that because... Ignore the swirly thing there, it's all fine. Because we just earned 202,000. It won't make up for all the money, but we're still at 2.27 million. And now... Don't we all wish we were one with pizza? Now it is time to engage in battle 15. If this is the one I think it is, somebody's going to be shaking their fist in anger at the plot. It's Urbane. It's plot time, everyone! It's plot time. Oh, no, it gets even sillier than you think.
Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale awesome?
No.
I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user.
It was me.
But I helped with Floette.
It was still me.
Watch me win!
No.
Oh, come on, Ariane. Let me win once.
No.
Please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Oh, you're being mean.
No.
Then I'll just claim my victory anyway.
No. Also, he gets his music.
Look, I got a Pokeball.
I know. It's Meowstick! Go Corvelia! That's one! Gudra! Well, that's you. That's two.
Oh man, I'm gonna lose again.
Oh, you have Feraligatr, don't you? That is, unfortunate. Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Oh man, Hop told me about type matchups. Don't worry, I got a lightning Pokemon here. That'll totally win. Wait, you got a ground move.
I have had a ground move all this time. Oh, okay. He's got a few Pokemon. Well, I guess it's my turn to shine now. Hey, Andy! Last Pokemon. Floette! Yeah.
Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumos and Mega Evolve.
Yep, he's got Floette. This'll be fine. Right? You know who's going to be shown off here? Hi. Oh! Yeah. It's time for Gengar, the first shiny we ever got. Hi. Hi.
Oh, you really are the strongest. You said you'd let me win.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not repeating myself.
Yeah, you are.
Stop it.
I know I've told you already, but I'm glad we met.
Are you really? Because I am trapped here forever.
Yeah. I couldn't have taken on the whole ZA Royale or protected Lumos if you hadn't been there.
That is because I am carrying your entire team. You received a prize for winning your reward match. A ball. That small kid got to watch an epic match there. Or should I say an epic steamroll. And we got some candy.
Pain, can I have a word? Is this more plot? Emma, yeah, sure. Must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give me a second here, okay?
Explains, 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 explains.
Emma, you're sure? Alright. Ariane, come on! We need to make a stop at KikVODskia HQ!
Uh-oh. What could this be? It's alright, this is going to get even sillier than you think. This is going to get even sillier than you think. Behold! Plot.
Thanks for coming, both of you. Why am I here? Just triple checking. Urbane, your jacket was a keepsake from your mum, right?
Yeah?
Well, I found the person who gave it to your mum in the first place. That jacket was a gift from me. Shouldn't be so surprised, I foreshadowed it earlier.
What?
Urbane, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not?
Yeah, she did.
Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue.
Yeah, she worked hard in her research, all while caring for me when I was a kid. It was tough. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander.
It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. That very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at KikVODskia Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times.
So Mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible. But she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest.
I see. And I suppose that is where she...
Yeah.
No, no. His mother's dead.
I knew my mom had ties to Lumos, so I figured I'd find you or someone who knew her here.
But of course our family was not originally from Lumos City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It has certainly seen some hard days since I had last seen it, and of course you've added some flair of your own. That was what prompted President Jett to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. And at that moment it struck me. What if President Jett and Urbane are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me?
She regretted not talking to you again after she left. And she said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walk different paths, there's still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left. Maybe especially after.
If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner.
Please, don't be too hard on yourself. She'd be glad to know her message reached you at least.
I must ask one thing of you, Urbane. I bear a responsibility for KikVODskia Inc. choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long. Please say this is not what I think it is. Please. And so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumos City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon.
If this is what I think it is very, very dumb.
Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes. Someone who is already a leader in their own right.
You are referring to Ariane, yes? You are referring to Ariane, yes?
Wait! Are you saying what you think? What I think you're saying? You want me to take your place leading KikVODskia?
I must inform you that he took out a debt with Corbo. I am well aware of that. I must also inform you of his ability to lead anything. You're going to hand the relics to the young man who died at first. Yes! Yes, she is! Yes, she is! And thus did KikVODskia begin its rapid decline. He doesn't read contracts. Do not do this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell no. I mean, I guess that'd be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure. I think Mom wouldn't want me to say no. Hey, you get why I have to do this, right?
Yes, please leave so that I may leave this city.
Oh, you can't leave. Jacinth will never let you leave.
I understand.
Thank you. I mean it. You're the best. Hey, Floette. You were listening, right? What, you think this is a terrible idea and I'm gonna bankrupt KikVODskia in like 3 years?
Don't care, got my golden parachute. I'll be out of here and on the other side of the world. Thinking of moving to the Alola region.
I'm gonna be real busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So, you should do like Az would have wanted. Help Ariane keep Lumos safe. Thanks, Floette. Here, make good use of this, Ariane.
A shiny rock for our collection!
Ariane, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way.
That is alright, I was the leader anyway.
Hey, I'm totally the leader!
Are you really?
Yeah?
Count how many times you have beaten me in battle. That is right. None.
It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come say what I need to later, but could you break the news to Litter and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special quest on Curry to make it all up for you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumos the best place it can be.
The Infinite ZA Royale is complete. The Croissant Curry is another example of why this man should not be a manager. I am smiling through the pain.
I don't know how to run a business!
I have made a terrible mistake, but it doesn't matter. I quit. Golden parachute, pension, I'm off. And we never saw Jett again. Floette! Alright, Floette. You're going in the special box. Right here. We're also giving you a Mega Stone. Yep. You may have that. There we go! And just like that, the main story of the base game is finished. Now we must go and make a donut. Well, now we must go and fight a particularly difficult fight. We're going to make a powerful donut using our mega berries. What is it with the Rust Syndicate calling us to their office? Can't they talk on the phone? Don't worry, we'll take care of the hotel.
Oh, I hear KikVODskia Inc. shares dropped 17% today.
Also, I heard that a certain person is running KikVODskia Inc.
Coincidence?
Anyway, donuts! Let's go. Donut, 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 donut. Now we can engage in more sanity, like throwing ourselves into unstable rifts in the fabric of... Exactly! Yeah! Special donut! You know, perfectly ordinary activities. Donuts! Ooh, look at that donut. Mega Power Charging Level 1. No, I don't think you can. That's gonna be perfect. Okay. So we need to travel to the Rust Syndicate to get there. And the place you want is... Oh, it's all the way up there, isn't it? So actually, we want to go to here. And travel across all the roofs to get there. But yeah, no, we don't have to do the ZA Royale anymore. Ever. Hi, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. So... here, over here. Get over here. Over here. Oh, there she is. It looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of rogue mega evolving through here. How long have you been standing there? Ever since I ran off. That was a long time ago. I know! I'm very hungry and tired. An overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within hyperspace Lumos. Pokemon aside must be about to rogue mega evolve. Will you enter? We shall. We will bring the energizing Asper Donuts. Gives us 4 minutes and 7 seconds and 17 levels. Hey, don't forget about me! I heard this thing called some sort of emergency board meeting, but I thought that was boring, so I came over here to help deal with Pokemon. I'm a responsible president. I have several questions, and I have none of the answers. There's no forgetting someone like you, Urbane. Hold on, gotta mute this call. Something about urgent shareholder meeting? Nah, it's fine. I don't care. Time to go help people. So, who are we up against? Ah!
been bothering me. Team MZ stopped Matao when it went wild, and Matao was the cause of the Rogue Mega Evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumos still Rogue Mega Evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega Power that overflowed when the tower went nuts. Well, looks like our opponent here will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type Pokemon once it Mega Evolves. Electric types will come in handy if you've got any. We do! We do! Right, let's switch out one of your moves. I feel like getting a... Thunder Shock, honestly? Might be better than Flash Cannon. Yeah, we're gonna be going with this guy. Klauth, you're up. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I am ready to handle it. Bird! Let's go! There's 3 of us! And one of them is Urbane! And now, face... Look at that hair! Mega Staraptor! Overwhelming! That thing's gotta be strong! It's level 120! Oh, where'd it go? It's over there, is it? Oh! Alive! Yep, indeed. Grab that power! I will. Oh, we're maxed out. Okay. Let's heal up. Now note that time is constantly moving. Let's hurt it. Get that black orb to stop the time from moving. Oh! Oh! It's gonna keep swiping at us! And only us! And now it is mad! Now it's doing this again! Oh! Okay, it's stopped now. Good! It's quite fast. To be fair, there's Ice Fang there. That's not a terrible move to use. Also, getting level 1 charging is really helping, because it's meaning we're getting a lot more Mega Power. More moves should do it. And it does! Grab that. Pause the timer. Now whack it with some plus moves! Don't worry, buddy, I'm on that. In fact... that was much closer when I did it on my non-stream save, because I wasn't using a Mega Berry thing. And now we must catch it.
You need to catch the star after you calmed. In the ball, sir. That's a smug star up. Look how smug he's like. Yeah! Yeah! You go smug at him. And... Magic Marble! Star Aptite. But that's not all, folks. Wow, Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts. Kicked your butt, maybe. I can't believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumos. Hey, you three. We saw the rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work analysing the data we got. Right after I deal with this telethon. Gotta make sure the money comes in to keep rebuilding Lumos and all its infrastructure. Ah, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. Better break it open with a move. I have a feeling I know what we'll find. Ah, what a very good reward, eh? Get it? I have a Hyper Pomeg, Hyper Kelpsy, Hyper Quallot, Hyper Hondu. That makes up for all the berries we spent. It also contained what seemed to be butter. That was the true reward, everyone. More butter. I'm not even kidding. The true reward was now we can put 5 berries into the donuts. It's not just any dimensional butter. Now this looks like some good stuff. Why don't we call it Great Butter? You obtained a pack of Great Butter. Wow, these people go to extreme lengths to get their hands on butter. A great pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumos. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. Ah, better batter butter. They best level up Ancha's donut game. Nice battling, Ariane. Now let's get back to Hotel Z. Hyperspace Lumos survey number 2 complete. And off we go back. We're back! Explains. Show Ancha what we found, Ariane. Whatever could it be? I hope it is better butter so I can make better donuts. You showed Ancha the great butter. I'm sorry, that's a quote. That's a quote right there. Just seeing it makes you a better chef. Wow, more wonderful butter! How lovely! You know, Urbane, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. I'll get started in the kitchen! Please don't. It's time, everyone. For curry. What's it like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumos? It is not bad with 3 of us. Ariane and Urbane are really carrying us through. You mean I am carrying you? Yeah, but I wanted to be nice to Urbane. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumos are. I suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbu mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve. Right, Ancha?
Right, Mr. Corbu taught me something intriguing. When Ariane and company pass to a hyperspace distortion, it appears that Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Whoa, that's cool! Your donuts and Hoopa's powers are really working in beautiful harmony.
Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our hyperspace Lumos research.
That's a quote. Thanks, Rith. It was nice of Laban to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner.
Laban's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being a Mega Evolution success was seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. You're still hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms.
I'm sure what we're doing is absolutely fine, though. Nothing bad will happen from what we're doing at all. Everything's fine.
Hey, Ansha, that distortion above the tower's got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it.
Well, that's eerie.
Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out. Which means we'll need your donut teamwork.
Indeed, Mad Steve.
Anyway, you better head back to your hotel for the night before Laban blows a before Laban gets worried. I suppose I better. Good night, Miss Karina.
Trying to get reasonable. That's reasonable for the world of Pokemon. Stay away. Time to rest! Nothing bad's happening here at all. Everything will be just fine. Right? Right?
Good that Jett announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all. But I've gotta say,
Why would she do that? You're now the leader. Something doesn't want to investigate further, which clearly means further. Exactly, Mad Steve.
I'm kinda shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking.
And what about you, Urbane? Is it really okay you keep blowing off Cosartico for this?
There's definitely a stack of work waiting for me at Cosartico. Something about regulations and contracts and share prices and... But surveying hyperspace Lumos is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us.
That's what's up. I can tell why you're Team MZ's leader. In spirit.
You mean I'm actually the leader, right? Right?
Between you, me, and Ariane, we could save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble. To save Pokemon not only of our city, but of hyperspace Lumos too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is.
Thanks, Ansha.
I'm proud to be helping your hyperspace Lumos survey work along with Miss Karina.
There'll be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ members yourselves.
Wait, what? I thought we'd added them to the team already.
I must have the only person in the city, so she will save our hides again. There's a big hole in the sky, but it's nothing to worry about compared to the Eiffel Tower coming to life and being evil.
Well, I haven't gotten Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments.
I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your haute couture coat with our logo, Ansha. Hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a dampener on my day, but we're not done analysing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we got something to report. Be good until then, kids. I don't know how Corbu got to be our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Lumos, but he's surprisingly on the ball.
Ooh, I've got a kind of neat idea. Is it escaping the city? No, much worse. What is up? I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumos instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Rishmi, right, Anja? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Café Soleil for myself. There you go! I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumos Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. Then we've got ourselves a plan. First stop, the Lumos Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Café Soleil. Want to be our guide, Ariane? Is this padding for the plot? Yeah! You've definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ansha. Time to be a kid and have fun. Yeah. So off we go. We're off to Lumos Museum! See you there! Le musée et le café. Oh, Lucy's supposed to go and be like, yay! Oh, hey, Cav! So... we have the dubious honor next time of, when we want to, of sorting out going to plot places and looking at stuff. Let's get the Starmanite. No, not Starmanite. The Star Raptorite. No, that's Sharpedenite. My phone just reminded me of your Let's Play day in a week. Oh, yeah! That's true. In a week's time, we do have that. Yeah. There we go. We need to think about that, don't we? We need to make plans. We made a lot of progress today. Also, Urbane vanished again. He vanished again. But yeah, we've done the second level of the Hyperspace Lumos plot. We've sorted out the plot of the main story. And now, next time, you must go to Le Musée et le Café. That is what we must do. Maybe he really was a ghost. Nah, he's just very quick at escaping. He's very quick at getting out of there. Just stand here. Actually, we can't just stand there. Stand here, though. A little bit over here. There we go. Perfect. Now, what we need to do is we need to find someone to raid in a moment. Because... ah, Mr. Ween. Mr. Ween is indeed streaming. And we shall raid the Ween. But yes, not to contribute to the is it whatever word do we forget to? Oh dear. Different games, Zebo's a race. Different game. But you know what time it is though, folks? It is time for me to thank you all for being here. On the last stream before the cats are here in the house, the next time I stream, the cats will be here. And probably not here, because the cats will probably be, sadly, quite scared and worried about the fact that they're in a new house. But all going well, things will be fine, and they can settle in over the next few days. But that'll be something I keep you all updated on next time. I've got to thank you all for being here. You are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart soul of my community, you're all brilliant, and there's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with the website there, KikVODskia.com. You can check all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read Sanya Dustlum. You can also find links on where you can buy my book, Aaron Hope.
There's also the Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff there, loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you are subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. Thank you very much to Demon Dragon. There's also the Patreon! There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's loving Let's Play stream wise hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes you typically do not see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, test teams, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage, bills, food, and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. And in these times with mortgage, bills, food, all that jazz, the editing, compression, testing, test recording, everything there, it all adds up. It really all does. So every little bit, no matter how little, how much, always helps. If you want to pledge, though, remember, regardless of how you throw money my way, don't do it in such a way that bankrupts you. I want you to take care of all your things, all your needs and wants, before you think about me. Make sure you take care of yourself first. And only if you have stuff to spare and wish to spare it, do you throw stuff my way. And remember also that those that do pledge not only get a different code name and Discord and deep sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put yourself for the Patreon shortlisted votes rather, but again, only if you can afford to and want to. Never feel like you're obligated, because trust me, you being here and checking out my content in any way is greatly appreciated. Speaking of that, you can do that on my YouTube channels. There is KikVODskia, my near 18-year-old 11,000 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. Next Friday, as Cav reminded me. That's when we will have 18 years of YouTube content. 18 years my channel's content will be old enough to vote here. And there's also KikVODskia, the new VOD focus channel. If you want to help both channels grow, by the way, you can do so by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the... Oh, thank you very much, Dark Jade. You might see you tomorrow, yeah. Thank you very much, Dark Jade. Greatly appreciate it. There's also the social media accounts. Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. But that's not all. There's also the Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now there's only one thing there. There is a thing for the cats, so we can get more stuff for the cats. We're going to be getting a few extra things tomorrow. The main thing we're going to be getting is food. We have one little can of food, the only thing that we got from my partner's dad that is still in date, that we can use. We'll be getting some more food, getting some biscuits and some wet food, and maybe a couple of treats as well as some toys and other things. We already have some toys. We're going to get more toys. No problem, Ada. And the thing is, as well, on Sunday, if we desperately need anything, I can pop out and go get it. We'll take it one day at a time. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, and thank you, Ada, as well, again. Thank you all absolutely amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. The most heartwarming community ever. Kitty Tower. We've got one of those. We've got a cat tower. We've got one of those. I have multiple places where cats can sit and do stuff and everything else. Even have a place in here if they choose to use it. But you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You're all absolutely brilliant and heartwarming and supportive and kind and generous and wonderful, and just the most awesome community I could ever ask for. Because you really are that. You really, really are. And you make all this possible. You make the cats possible. Like, my job will help to support the cats, and in a way, you help make that a thing. Oh, Game's going, hey, do you wanna go into Idle Town? No, don't want to go to Idle mode. Not at all. With your continued support, to be able to keep doing this, making content and entertaining all of you, like I have done for nearly 18 years, for many, many more years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. Hopefully. The plan is to stream at 2 PM GMT with Animal Crossing New Horizons, where there'll be adorable, silly, and more hotel work, but If the cat thing ends up being something that I have to manage more full-time on that day, I will let you know. But my plan is, hopefully, because you've got to show the cats that this is how, like, normal life is, that this is something I intend to do. So I can be like, on a Saturday, in the afternoon, I will stream. Like, I want things to be as normal as possible. That's what I hope to be able to do anyway. Either way, I'm rambling. I'm going to save again. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Cats tomorrow! Cat! I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm both. Exervous? Nervited? I don't know. Making up words. Later.